Hi friends, welcome back to the Guitar Spa where we bring you all the beautiful guitars reviewed just for you. I've done about, I think, 2 Project X videos. And the Project X are actually a project by the Maestro guitar people where he got their factory employees, I mean very well trained. I've spoken to Hosen to really come up with this project where he designed simple, no frills guitar at an exceptional price point. So this is the X1-TE. TE is actually travel size guitar. Just let's go through this. You get bare claw spruce. Look at that bare claw spruce. I mean, I'm going to just lighten the a little bit so you can see the bare claw spruce on this guitar. You get abalone rosette without any purfling lines on or over it. The Kingwood fretboard and Kingwood fretboard, and also the bridge in an old style bridge. You get unbleached bone saddle and bone nut. The whole guitar is PLEK, and there's no binding on this. And the African Khaya mahogany that's on this, and even the neck. You have the Jung's tuners that are high level ratio tuners on this, and also there's no head plate. There's a head plate, actually just a plain mahogany African mahogany head plate on this guitar. And what's the bracing pattern? Basically is a forward shift X brace that is tall, and then cross-sectionally it is like a house, you know, this way and tapered up this way. Okay, when you have tall braces that are thin, firstly it gives stability to the whole guitar. Number 2 is it allows you to focus on the ringing trebles. And then because of the small body, about just above 13 frets, there's one tone bar that is curved relatively high, so to give you that stability that you won't get in terms of swelling when you get with a lot of the travel guitars like Baby Taylor and things like that in our weather. Okay, 749 Singapore dollars with a beautiful a soft travel case. It's not really a soft, it's actually quite a robust travel case. Okay, it's a short scale 24 inches. Okay, for this guitar, I've upgraded the saddle to the fossilized mammoth ivory, and also I removed the plastic pins to give you the die-bolt pin. So what you hear is going to be even more dynamic. There's an increased volume of at least 20-30%. So if this guitar sounds very different from the one in the shop, then you know why, because you get it tweaked nicely. I've straightened the neck, I've lowered the saddle, I've fitted a new saddle, and also a new set of DL Dorado EXP60 in 1253, because that's all I have right now from my friend. And he just bought this, and it's really extremely loud. You can see. Guitar, but you can hear the power pack. You know, it's very projective because of the bare claw spruce, and also the way I think one thing about Hosen is because he started from Erwin Simoji on 2015, and I can safely say he employs some of the building techniques on the bracing and how's it done on this guitar, even though this is a no frills guitar. And what I like is I feel that it's extremely light, so you can use this as a songwriting. Maybe a time where you want to be at a corner where you want to whether sing spiritual songs, or you want to do some songwriting. It's a bit good to write some of the songs of your experience that you may have gone through. It's been an eventful year, so this could be one of those guitars. If you're looking for something, it's a Singapore brand, yes, but do not let the brand, because a lot of times some of the bigger brands, it's just marketing, and Maestro don't have the kind of marketing dollars. But honestly, I mean, I do endorse it because I've spent quite some time the last couple of weeks having meals together with Hosen and just chatting about guitars, his philosophy, and I can say this guy has depth, and this guy wants to build good guitars. I mean, most manufacturers wants to build good guitars, but once they reach a certain scale, they want to make money, and that's where they can't do a little bit more. For him, I mean, 749, he's not making money, honestly. I mean, that's what I feel, but don't tell him unless he watches this video. He didn't ask me to say this. Incidentally, you want to hear how this sounds, let's say to a big size guitar. I'm going to do a little bit of strumming, and then I'll play the OM28 Deluxe next to me. So this is the Maestro Project X-TE, and I'm gonna just take this OM28 Deluxe from the Martin. Alright, so at least you can have a just a listen. What's the difference between this and the small guitar? But I mean, you can hear this. I mean, this is not Hokkien say "beisu le, beisu le." Okay, so I just play a little bit. Couple this on the third fret and just listen how it sounds. I know because of the small body and very thin, you know, it may sound a little bit boxy, but this is normal for any small guitars. See, look at it, it's sustaining quite a fair bit. Okay, I will display. Sustaining, beautiful. I mean, very woody, very organic. As you see, All right, just to recap, the Maestro X1-TE, not Tommy Emmanuel. So we hope that this was a Tommy Emmanuel guitar. It's a travel size guitar. It's about 13 inches, just slightly above 13 inches, 24-inch short scale. Exceptionally made, X-rays that is tapered cross-sectionally, tall, with one tone bar across this. Kingwood fretboard, Kingwood and bridge that is more like a traditional bridge, very simple, no frills. Bone nut and saddle. I've upgraded the saddle to a fossilized mammoth ivory. I removed also the plastic black pins and fitted the bone pin. So it sounds way much louder, a little bit more dynamic. African Khaya mahogany on the back sides, even the neck is being used, and beautiful, and extremely light. Comes with a extremely robust traveling case. Bag, actually, in fact, traveling bag. In fact, it's most of the some of the companies have very cheap, lousy, thin bags that even when you just drop it, the guitar will get a little bit of fractured in some way. But this is basically a very robust. So for 749 Singapore dollars, it's about maybe less than 500 US dollars. You get about 450 US dollars. You get this guitar. I mean, check out the website. I'm gonna put the link just below this. Contact them. Tell them that you've seen this video. And I don't know whether if I use the discount code called Jarvis Rocks to them, and maybe they give you a little discount. I don't get anything. I don't even get maybe a meal. I had lunch with him that was inexpensive, but I enjoy the conversation more than the lunch. Though lunch was to just functional to feed my body. But having spent time with Hosen, and talking to him deeply when he really talks at you, off camera especially, when you hear him talk, you can actually listen to the man's heart, just and his love, his passion, his love for guitars, and he really wants to make great guitars affordable. So give him a chance. Give him a chance. I got 3 guitars that are coming up. I'm gonna review it. They are the private collection, and you're in for a treat because he's gonna explain how he does the bracing and why the bracing pattern will give you the tonal outcome that is very different from whatever you played outside, for a fraction of what you pay for what Erwin Semoji and many of his students, and Hosen is one of the students. So as the year unfolds, at the end of the year, I just want to thank you for being with me this whole year. I mean, it's been an eventful year for all of us, pandemic. But I think let's count our blessing. Let's look at our families intact. A lot of us are spending more time at home, having meals, trying to have conversation. Though sometimes it may not be easy. I understand. I've been there, and having ice cream and making meals together, and sometimes you find that you discover more, firstly, about yourself, and then you discover about the people around you a little bit more. And so I trust that this has been really an enriching time for you and your family, or at least for you, your family, your friends, and also this year is a time where we reflect and we begin to understand what is really important, and actually it's the things that are closest to our heart. Okay, so till my next review, I'll say live with passion, play guitar, love, joy, peace, health, and wealth to reign in your life. And as the year unfolds this year, maybe take a piece of paper and write down what are you most grateful for. I mean, your health. You can speak, you can sleep, you can eat, you can shit, because some people can't, among one of this 4 or 5 things I've just mentioned. And you just be thankful. Even for me, I'm just thankful I have hair, at 50 years old. Yes. Some people don't have hair, and some people don't even have teeth. They lost their teeth, they can't eat. So just be thankful. Write down what you're thankful for, and give thanks, because with gratitude you begin to treat people with kindness. And as you be thankful, you treat the people around you with kindness, and as you play even your guitar, when you have a grateful heart, the music they play will touch and resonate, vibrate and oscillate at a different frequency that is very positive. Trust me, I've been there. And some of the music, as you play, as you dig deep into your soul as you play, you can get a little bit emotional at times. Okay, of course I'm not going to go deeper than this, but you are the one that's going to experience the guitar. So if I know it's a year-end sale, there are sales here and there for guitars, go to the shop, buy the one that you love, and it really connects and resonates with you. It's like picking a girl for a dance. You know, you pick somebody that you kind of feel that, you know, this girl matches you, and it's not just physically, I mean the looks, but when you play the guitar, you strum, it connects with you. That's the guitar to buy. And if your wife or your spouse said no, just think about all the things, the joy that it will bring you, that the iPad can't bring you, the joy that the Rolex watch, the cars, the gadgets can't bring you, but the music is going back to memories. Okay, I'll see you soon. Bye bye.